So you just went out there, you got your driver's license, congrats, and now you're looking for your first car. And unfortunately, if you're like me, you didn't hit the lottery, so we're going to be looking at some affordable options to get you into car enthusiasm and actually having that car. But first, I'm Daniel. Welcome to Car Quickie. Car Quickie is the #1 channel to get car news, car information in just minutes. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to join the family, and make sure to comment down below. Do you like any of these cars, or would you prefer a different one for your first car? Now let's get right into this video. So starting right off the bat, we're just going to be going over 3 of my top picks that I would have liked to get for my first car and what I think are the best options out there. So we're starting off with my personal favorite car out there, and that's going to actually be a Mustang. More specifically, the S197. This car offers a new enough car that you're kind of getting some of those cool creature comforts if you get more of that top end one, but you're not really breaking the bank. Now granted, you could be looking at an S550 as well. I'm not really sure what your budget is. We can be assuming maybe 15 grand is a top budget, or maybe 10. That S197 really is a great option then. We all know that the Mustang is a crowd favorite, and then the interior of those late models does bring some of that newer styling that you're kind of familiar with, so you're not going to be feeling like you're driving around an 80s station wagon. You'll be getting options like heated seat, and you're gonna have the opportunity to learn stick on a car as well. Some things to be cautious of is not to get overconfident in those turns, as we all know that those Mustangs like to kind of kick it out a little bit, so make sure to be careful on that, and make sure to test drive these cars and make sure you're comfortable with them, because if you don't want to drive stick for your first, we have some great options out there as well, like the Miata. Now really, I don't need to be selling the Miata any more than just it's a Miata. It's a pretty easy car to drive, it doesn't have a lot of horsepower, and it's just kind of a fun car to have. It's a great first car. You're going to be having a lot of fun in that car, and it's also really cheap. So if you're going to want to be learning how to do mods, wanting to change oil, wanting to do really anything, this is a great car to learn on, because you won't be spending, $10,000, $20,000 on your first car. And you're not going to be having those issues that you might have with the V8 or be going through as much gas as you would be with that. As well with the Miata, if you do want to learn stick, this is a great car to learn stick on as well. And if you want some of that newer technology, you're going to be getting that with the NA or NB version. Going to the last one, and I feel like this car is a little bit underappreciated in the fact that the Volkswagen Golf really gives you a great old German reliability. It's also paired with the space of the hatchback. You're going to be having a lot more space in the trunk if you need to be running to the grocery store or whatever you need to be doing compared to, say, the Miata, but it also is a great canvas for being able to lower the car. You have a lot of mods that you can do to this car, and they're pretty durable. If you're thinking something different for your first car and maybe you didn't like any of these options and you're looking at a Dodge Charger, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you did like these options or which one you will be buying. Well, that's all we have for this one today. Make sure you guys have a great one.